What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good, man? You already know what time it is, man. Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man.
Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite, let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world.
All right, man. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it, man. Thank y'all for tapping in and tuning in, man. BH, appreciate you for tapping in.
What's good with you, Colin? Good day, mate. All the way from Australia, man. Appreciate you for tapping in, man, from down under, man. I appreciate y'all, man. You could have been anywhere else in the world, man, but you here with me, man. So I got you. I promise you, I got you. And as you seen the title, man, We're gonna be talking about that digital currency today, man, because some stuff, pivotal stuff happening, man, that a lot of people might not realize. And we're just gonna go into this shit together, man. So have anybody else heard about the Bitcoin, the Cash App dude? What's Anybody heard about the Cash App dude? 43-year-old man. I don't even know his name. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what his name is, because I don't want to disrespect the brother, because God bless the dead, man. A lot of people don't realize um a lot of money people, a lot of these digital currency creators, and a lot of the people who are top digital currency finance holders and top people like Cash App and shit like that, and people who are creating Bitcoins, a lot of them are gone. A lot of them have passed away. A lot of them were murdered this year, It's the gentleman right here. Let's see what's his name. Let's see what his name is. Bob Lee. All right. First and foremost, like I said, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace to the dead, because the brother was stabbed to death last night at like 2:30 in the morning. They said he was stabbed to death, and they don't have an assailant. They don't know who did it. So once again, we have another nameless murder of somebody who's pivotal to this money situation, right? We got somebody who's it is sus. Thank you so much for calling. It is suspect. Look, people don't realize, I just found out something today, and thank God for one of these. I forget her name, man. She's a real good lady I subscribe to. I forget her name, and I wish I knew her name to shout her out, but she posted on her timeline today. One of the Kennedys just tweeted out today that the digital currency is going to be coming out in July of this year. And it's government digital currency, the one that America created. So let me see. First off, let's see what that's being called, because I don't want to. I'm never going to get on here and misquote or try to make something up, because I'm not here for that. If it ain't real, we don't talk about it. But I might not be able to find it, and I might not be able to find it. But long story short, she had posted on their timeline. One of the Kennedys tweeted that the digital currency was coming out in July. All right, so What's good? Is it what? Eye drops, yeah. All right, man. Chill with that. Don't be putting eye drops in. I'll do it for you when I get in. All right, go ahead. I'm coming. I'm coming. So yeah, like I was saying, the guy, one of the Kennedys posted that they're gonna create the digital currency, and when they come out with this, the people don't realize. A lot of people might say, "Oh, it's fine and dandy, whatever," because it might be time for something new. You know, I'm not against change, and I'm not against. What's up, man? Hold on. I told you go in there real quick, bro, so I could do my thing. You know, a lot of people might, everybody's not against change. I'm not against change, you know, because change is good, you know. So I'm not sitting here saying, oh, we got to stay on the dollar. We got to stay one way and there's no way, you know, but one way. That's not what I'm saying. But what people don't realize what this digital currency is, there will be no limit. There will be no freedoms with anything with nothing you do. No purchase you make will be unnoticed or unheard. Like, say if you go to the dollar store and you buy a pack of bread, that shit'll be tallied up and logged what you're doing, how you spend your money and your spending patterns, just like it is now. Just like if you they're already been implementing it into a certain extent. Like if you go on your phone and you looking up, go in the house. Hey, you heard what I said. Go in the house. If you go on your phone right now and you look up vacuums, right? You try to buy a vacuum for your house. Well, if you look up the vacuum, then next thing you know, or you purchase a vacuum, next thing you know, you're gonna be getting a bunch of ads or sponsorships or ads or shit on your phone suggesting you vacuums. That's already the way that they track your digital footprint. You know, it's already been happening. So it's not really a new thing. It's just the fact that once they take the dollar away and come in with the digital currency, we will have no more freedoms. Damn, Colin, I was supposed to read your comment, bro. My bad. You deleted them again. I know you be trying to cover your tracks and shit, but I missed your comments, man. My bad. But okay, like I said, it's okay that I wouldn't even mind to live in a time with no crime and no ability to commit crime and shit, because I'm not really a criminal. So I really won't be against this shit. But imagine, say, for instance, people who had a crack addiction, right? Say if you had a crack addiction and you need your crack, but now there's no more cash. There's no more physical dollar to trade with. So you go to your mans and be like, yo, bro, I'm going to transfer you $30, a digital dollar let me get my crack. Don't you know that I don't know how often that they're going to be doing it, but when you go at a certain point, they're going to be like, where's these $30 coming from? These random 30s. And then guess what'll happen? Your banking abilities, your what do you call it? Your freedoms to bank and shit, they'll freeze your account, they'll take your money, they'll do shit like that to keep you in line, to keep you under control. You know what I'm saying? And that's just simply the simple ways that you'll be under, like, have restrictions and shit like that. You know, it can go as deep as you might be banned from having money. You know, it could go so deep as, oh, you not been having your social credit score is good enough, so you're not able to bank for the next 3 months. And how you gonna feed your family? You know, right now, say if you lose your job right now, you still have the ability to go out and cut grass for money. You still have the ability to go out and fucking take groceries to the car for a few dollars. You still have the ability to wipe windows or do little things like that to get money on the side. That's not crime. When they start that digital currency shit, ain't nobody gonna be buying and trading with cash, so you're not gonna have the ability to even go out and do a side hustle for $25. You know, as easy as it is now. You know, so it's not. I'm not sitting here saying digital currency is bad, because we're all using digital currency now. If you work at a job, pay attention to me. If you work at a job and you get direct deposit, you're already receiving digital currency, because you get a digital a digital input into your bank account. It's not an actual, you work and you goddamn get a check and you go cash the check and you get the money. Now you could take the money out your bank account, but most banks penalize you for using the banks, don't they? Most ATMs charge you $3-4 to take your money out. Why do they do that? To keep you in the mentality of just leaving your money in the bank and just trading digitally. So we've already been conditioned to digital trade and digital currency, i.e. shit like Bitcoin. Because I'm going to tell you something. I thought Bitcoin itself was the digital currency when that came out. I thought that was it, but no, that was a test. Companies like Bitcoin and Ethereum and different companies like that are all tests because guess what? Thank you, Colin. Those are all tests because they wanted to test the market to see how much people would invest, to see how much people would participate, to see how big it could get. And now that like I keep telling y'all, our guilt is in our participation. Our acceptance is in our participation. The more we accept and participate in all these newfangled ideas and rules and regulations that they keep giving to us, aka shit like jabs and aka shit like anything, the more we participate in these things, it normalizes it and it'll become a part of everyday life. But if we don't participate in it, if we don't put our money into certain things and invest and shit like that, it would have never gotten as big as it is. So at the end of the day, like I keep telling y'all, it's y'all who make these problems persist and stay around because you wanted to invest in Bitcoin. You wanted to make a quick dollar or just to make a buck off Bitcoin. So you invested 5,000, you invested 3,000, you invested 20, 30, 50, 100, however much you invested. And think about it. Everybody putting money into this digital currency is what gave it it gave it its validity. It gave it its power, because if it didn't have $100 million invested in it from people like you and me, it wouldn't even be in effect. You get what I'm saying? So we need to stop thinking so much as quick as like, oh, something new is out, let's jump into it. Oh, this new shit's jumping out, let's jump into it. Any new electronic thing, even from, let me tell you how I am, because I can't tell nobody what to do, and I'm not here to give financial advice because I am not a banker. So first and foremost, I am not a banker, and I'm not trying to give you no financial advice. I'm just putting shit in perspective from an American's perspective, But it comes shit like this. When new technology comes out, I don't just hop into it and purchase all the new technology that comes out. You know why? I want to see the kinks work out in there. What's good, free thinker, man? Glad you came, bro. Glad that you caught me, man, in the live. What's good, bro? I'm talking about this digital currency, man. You already know, man. Thank you for tapping in and tuning in, bro. But I'm talking about this digital currency and they killed bro the other night. The dude who made Cash App. And so I'm trying to put it all in perspective, man. My homie was talking about it at work. For real, facts. It's a real thing, man, and people don't realize. Look, it's like this. You just found out about this minutes ago. Bob Lee, facts. Check this out, bro. Like with TikTok, right? For instance, because the owner of TikTok was just in Congress last week. They were grilling this man and trying to make him shut down TikTok. Or this is what they said. This how I love my country. I love America. Born and raised, never been nowhere else. Wouldn't want to be nowhere else. But listen, this how slick America is. They told that man, the TikTok owner, CEO, they said either he shuts TikTok down or he sells it to them. Those are the options that they tried to give him. What? So you don't want this man to have something he created, but you want to have it? Why do you want it, but he's not fit to have it when this man the one who created it? Don't you understand? Anything that they can't control, they want a part of it. And if they can't have a part of it, they'll knock your ass off. So if the TikTok man, what I'm trying to put at is if the TikTok man don't cooperate with what they want, he might be next type, you know? You see what happened with the World Star guy. It was a black man who made World Star hip hop. Let me tell y'all something. It was a black man. It was a black man who created World Star hip hop. And that's a space online where it's almost like a viewpoint into the underworld, because you see content on World Star hip hop that is grungy, is dirty, it's raw, it's uncut. You know what I mean? You're not gonna see that content nowhere else. So it got so big. World Star hip hop got so big, the bigger companies were coming to him and trying to buy it from him. What happened? The brother didn't want to sell it. What happened? The brother ended up dead. You know, everybody who dies is not a conspiracy, or everybody who passes away is not for some conspiratorial situation. I'm not trying to say that. But you have to realize that money is something that makes people fucking switch. Look, people like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson owned the masters for Sony Music. Michael Jackson owns Sony Music Group. That's rock, the Beatles. That's every fucking body. That's everybody. Sony Music Group, is that man owned the masters. When he was trying to cash out for those masters, he ended up dying on propofol under a doctor's supervision. It's not fucking rocket science. And I'm not conspiracy theory or nothing, because everybody knows Michael Jackson was killed by propofol, the drug. But everybody don't know that right when he was about to die, right before he died, he was trying to sell his Sony company, sell his rights to Sony. My nigga was finna cash out, and it was worth billions. So guess what? He's better dead than alive. Let me catch up with these comments, man, because I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for just talking to me and sitting here with me and rocking with me, man, because you could have been anywhere else in the world, man. It's celebrities that you could watch. It's anybody you could watch. What's good, Debbie Two Cats, man? What's good, sweetheart? Thank you for tapping in, sweetheart. Let me see. What he said. Let me see. I think it's because, hold on, because out with Cash App, in with something else possibly, or is death is subliminal for the end of digital cash. Nah, you're right. Your first one was right. It's out with the testers. Hold on. Give me a minute. I'm almost done, okay? No, I'm almost done. Go in the house. All right, go ahead. You play the game or something, I'm coming. Look. Let me find that I'm gonna find this see. Let me see something, y'all. Hold on, because I'm gonna find it. The Kennedy family's tweet on digital currency. See, I don't have Twitter. Hold on, digital currency. Hold up. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna find it, y'all. But long story, what I'm trying to show you, what I'm trying to tell you is all that shit was a test, just to get us in perspective, just to make us work with it and use it. Now we about to be under the real one. The real one's coming. Let me keep reading these comments. They want all of our imagination. They're probably so true. I see. When the money spell ends, then what? Look, this is it, bro. When the money spell ends, you got to go back into normal life. You have to go back to nature. Listen, I've been trying to tell all my family for the last 3 years, get a garden, get a homestead. Let's get together and buy some land together. Let's do this. I've been trying to tell these niggas that for the last 3-4 years. You know why? When the money ends, and it will end very soon, right? when the money ends, all you're going to have is your skills. Now listen, if you join into the digital currency, you'll have access to that lifestyle. You know, you'll have access to digital funds and things of that nature, which it might be cool, whatever. But if you don't have access to digital currency, you're going to be the people from the movie Demolition Man, the people who live under the sewer. You're going to be the people who live under the cities. You're going to be those, and that's going to be the only way into freedom. Because if you're not in the grid system, you got to be off the grid system. And really, now I'm not saying nobody's supposed to live as a bum, live away from society. That's not what I'm saying. And I'm not promoting that. But what I'm saying is the only way to not be involved with this digital shit is to be natural life. But I'm gonna be real with you. The way that they manipulate weather and all that kind of stuff like that, you can never really get a decent hold on growing food and having a sustainable, independent lifestyle 100%. Because as soon as you get your shit, the season will change, the weather will change. And we all know weather's created and modified by the government and the powers that be. You know, that's not conspiracy, that's facts. And they've been doing that for the last 20 years or more than that, you know. So I just want people to put in perspective, you know. You know, what's good, Debbie Two Cats? What's going on, sweetheart? Not going on. What about the movie called This Is It? That's positioning. I haven't seen This Is It. Are you talking about Michael Jackson? This Is It? Because I seen that. You know, I seen that. He was trying to tell people. What he said. Nobody gonna do that until it ends. Facts. Outcast. That's why my final conclusion is to fight like Avatar. I ain't seen Avatar 2, bro. I gotta see it, man. And I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna have to look. Oh, my boy Hassan Campbell's live. God bless him. We're gonna have to eventually stand up for what's right. It's just the fact in the matter that we're so divided as a nation and as the people that it's gonna be hard to unify, you know, because we can't even get together on common bonds because everybody thinks their social ideologies is more important than anything in everything, you know. I've been telling people for years money doesn't matter, and I've been showing them for years money doesn't matter because I'm not a poor man, but I'm not rich, and I'm living life to the fullest. Money doesn't matter. You just need enough money to do what you need. You need enough money to sustain and do what you need to do and what you want to do, you know. But as far as trying to be a millionaire and trying to be a trillionaire and a billionaire, if you seek money and you love money and that's what you live for, you'll never be happy. Because money is something that can keep coming and going. It's something that it's not something physical. It's not something real. You know, it's just a tool, a tool, you know? So if you value money and you think that's the end all be all, if you're going to have money, why do you think rich people are unhappy? Why do you think on that video I posted about Shaq, my boy said all the money he had didn't mean nothing, you know? If you mess with free sites, works perfect with Google Chrome free sites. Okay. What you mean, like making websites? Bro, I got money means nothing. My van, LMAO, I got all that painted up on my van. I got what nobody say about it. Hold on. I got what nobody say about it either. For real. People, man, money don't mean nothing, but you got to make your money means your money got to just bring you the value and the things that you need that make you more valuable and a better person. You know, like fucking healthy foods and healthy environment and a safe, healthy environment so you can be creative and shit like that. That's what money's supposed to do. Money's only supposed to buy you a little bit of time and freedoms. That's all it's supposed to do. And the tools that you need to make some shit happen. That's it. Or have a little fun. Like money ain't about that, man. Big Bad, you like growing plants like me. Facts. Have a look at Auto D. Hold on, Autodidact on YouTube. I'll watch it. Their live was next level. Good. Let me see. I'll type it in right now because I support everybody, man. Oh no. Let me show you something real quick before I type that in. Okay, boom. Let me show y'all something. I've been doing just that. Facts. I don't give a damn. I've been doing just facts. Me too, man. I've just been living, man. Just been living and enjoying this shit, man. But let me show you something too. Let me play the put the audio on and everything real quick so y'all could hear. Give me a second. Cause it's not a joke, you know. They're talking about this on the news, y'all. This ain't no joke. I'm not just talking. People, that's why you got to come with facts and data, man. Nothing else don't matter but some facts and data, man. All right, look at this. I'm about to show y'all something. Let me show you something.
Monica Crowley announced this week that Russia will begin using the Chinese yuan for international payments instead of the dollar. Saudi Arabia is also in talks with Beijing to do the same thing. Speaking of Saudi Arabia, meanwhile, they're in talks with Iran as well to consider an economic alliance with China and Russia. And they can even be joining the BRIC countries, which is an acronym for these countries here: Brazil, Russia, India, and South Africa. These countries all have emerging economies. So
Did you hear that?
If our economy and the U.S. dollar are no longer the world's dominant currency? Former Assistant Treasury Secretary and host of the Monica Crowley podcast, Monica Crowley, is here to weigh in. Monica, great to see you this morning. Let's start right there. What happens if these emerging economies move away from the U.S. dollar towards the Chinese yuan?
Well, good morning, Will.
So you heard that? Did you hear that? So you heard that, right? No, listen, bro. Listen, Freethinker. Listen, bro. What's your name? D, right? D. I think he said D. Hold up, bro. Back up. Don't shoot me, bro. Bulls right now. Go ahead. I'm coming. Just don't put them in there because you could mess it up if you get water in there. Let me drain it, okay? No, you're not. All right. E. That's my boy E. Yeah, E. All right, so look. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Hold on, they saying all that, but hold on, nothing happened yet. Boom. Look, they said the only thing that's stopping the US dollar from crashing is Saudi Arabia still only accepts US dollars as the main currency state for their oil trade. So they said as soon as Saudi Arabia stops accepting US dollars only for their oil, the dollar will collapse. They said if they accept any other dollar, any other money other than US dollar to trade their oil in, the dollar's going to collapse because we make so much money by our money flowing back and forth with them. Yeah, go ahead. Hold on. I'm seeing it like I check my bank and it say 0. Oh shit. But who is Saudi? A person or what? No, Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, man. They're part of the world. You know what I'm saying? The Middle East part. They're just got a lot of oil coming from that region. So they trade, they sell their barrels. You know, that's why they be talking about the prices of barrels of oil and shit. Saudi Arabia, most of that shit come from Saudi Arabia and Texas. Texas pumps out a lot of oil too in America, but Saudi Arabia got a big oil thing. And they said once they take any other dollar than the fucking US dollar, the dollar's gonna collapse. And I'm gonna tell you, when it collapses, it's gonna be like back in the 1950s in the Great Depression days. Look, in the Great Depression days when the dollar kind of buckled and collapsed, the people, remember, people couldn't afford food and shit like that, and people couldn't eat and shit. People were starving to death, so they started giving government rations and um um food stamp cards and different things of that nature. So y'all have to realize these things have already happened. You know, these depressions, these Great Depressions and shit, they've already happened. America's been through that. But it's just the older people who are alive back then ain't alive really right now to tell you nothing about it. As well as using crystals and stones which attract energy into the dirt, we grow our plants and they grow huge. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Whatever you doing that works, man, keep working with it, man. A person, because I love gardening, man. Gardening's a beautiful thing. A person, a group, I want to know who is Saudi Arabia. Them folks wear picnic blankets on their head. But I mean, I never would disrespect nobody else's culture, because everybody got their cultures, man, you know. Everybody got their ways, you know. So it is what it is. It's just at the same time, man, them Saudi Arabians got them baddest Instagram models coming over there to Dubai and shit, and they shitting on them. They're boo-booing and peeing on them girls and shit like that. The baddest ones, and paying them $100,000 and shit. So, I mean, money, if people value money and shit, them dudes are on the top of the world, you know, pretty much, man. You know? They're gonna make it happen though. So they trying to act like it's leading to it. Yeah, exactly. All this shit is set up. Everything that's happening to us right now been set up, man. It's kind of very sad, but hey, you just gotta see it coming and duck and dodge it like the Matrix. Autodiatic. Hold on. Auto did addict is a few Aussie lads. I'm sure you'll love their knowledge. Yeah, I'm gonna watch them. Just don't delete your comment. Hold on, let me type in it. Cause don't delete your comment, because I'm gonna watch them. Bro said yeah, auto. Hold on, I'm typing in. What it was. DID. ACT. Yep. Okay. Is it this one right here? That one? If it is, I'm gonna subscribe. YouTube changed, if y'all didn't notice too. YouTube, the interface is different. It's not even the same. The lives is different. Everything is different. YouTube's changed. That change is good though. I like change. But man, y'all better, boy, we gotta wake up, man. We gotta wake up. The bigger picture is let's see if I could find out. Hold on. Digital currency. What's the name of the government digital currency? CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, are a digital form of a government issued currency that isn't pegged into a physical commodity. They are issued by central banks whose role is to support financial services for a nation's government and its commercial banking system, set monetary policy, and issue currency. So they set the policies and they issue the currency. Yeah, man, come on, man. Let me read a couple more of these comments. This the thing, Great Depression, how the stuff still gonna be here. Nah, man, once they run out of shit, man, like, listen, bro, once they stop producing shit like they already acted like they was doing the shit, once they stop producing and then make it prices very high, everybody will buy everything up very quickly, very fast, and the panic buying, and then there won't be nothing left. You know, so this shit is for real, bro. People gotta. We can't take these situations lightly. Like, nah, don't shoot me. We can't take these situations lightly. You know. You know. I think they're fake ones. That's why I said it. I know what you're saying, bro. I know what you're saying that, but everything's not fake. It's just created. Just because it's created and manipulated doesn't mean it's not happening. Because when the stock market crashed in the 1950s and people had to go into Great Depressions, that really happened. A lot of people really starved. They had to eat damn crackers and tuna and like in soup kitchens and all that shit came from those times. You know, that was a real event. My grandmother lived through the Great Depression. She's dead now, but she lived through that. She used to tell me about those times. You know, when they say Asia, right? Hold on. Man, go ahead, man. I'm doing my live. I'm about to be done. Bro, when they say Asia, right, they show us the plain ones. That's why I don't trust people who say they are saying if they choose to accept or reject. I hear what you're saying. As of right now, there's enough stuff from all of us. Facts. We just won't share. Exactly. I know what you're saying. Besides, it's poison. That's what I'm getting at. Exactly. That's why look, they got enough Coca-Cola around the world, man. They got Coca-Cola and crackers and chips and snacks and all that shit. That's all around. It's in Africa. It's everywhere. But guess what? That's when they bring that shit to them nations, look what it does to them. You see what happened when them Hispanics start drinking all the Coca-Cola, and some places they're addicted to Coca-Cola to the point of no return. And it's killing them, you know. So I mean, come on, man. It's just about making the right decisions, man. That's all it's about, man. But you know, Earth never stops producing. So what they mean, Great Depression of the fakeness. Yeah, you're right though. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, you're right. It's how. So how is it depressing? We should be happy. Look though, look, this is the thing. It's not depressing because I don't be depressed. But I'm gonna say this, it's just the realization. Look, if it's not even about that, it's about when they spraying shit in the air, when they doing poisoning all the fish, and there's thousands of fish jumping out the ocean dead out the waters. You know, shit like that. They're making it to where we won't have no food and no future. The soil is going to be ungrowable and shit like that. This is being made, you know. Children, facts. We do finally have a chance, and hopefully we will have a chance. But they're talking about mass extinctions and shit like that, man. That's why we need to, yeah. Facts. I understand, bro. I understand, and I'm with that. And I'm a splinter cell my shit. But it would be better if I had a wolf pack, man. But hey, man, only the strong survive, and it's only a few of us that's living like this, man. You know, it's only a few of us, man. But I really appreciate y'all, man. Definitely, I appreciate y'all, man, for tapping in and tuning in, man. You got to just see the lesson in the message. You got to just see the what's going on, you know. I'll take the extinction for them, then I'll see y'all on the other side if there's one. Yeah, there is. We'll be flying around and shit, man. That's a big fact. I ain't scared of none of this shit, man. This body's gonna go, you know, eventually. But get what? While we're here, man, we're gonna live right and be happy, like my man said, and he said, and we're just gonna do the best we can, man. But stop thinking about money so much, because the money is not gonna matter pretty soon at all. So if you're doing everything for money, you're doing it for the wrong reasons, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. I love y'all, man. Do it for love, man. You know. My boy down died with the Cash App, man. I don't even know if I can accept Cash Apps. You know. He said, that's just me. I'm tired of this life. That's the answer. So simple. We just won't do it. Yeah, bro. Facts. You know, thanks for the message and connection. Peace. Facts. I appreciate you too, man. You know, what's good, Negan? Man, you know, I'm just I'm about to log off, man, because I just had to just break that down, like, because people don't see it. It's like when shit happens, people can't see what's going on because they were so wrapped up in their heads, man. You know, it's only a few of us who could really try to. At the end of the day, it's all about us. Stop accepting everything that is presented to you, man. Use your mind, use your discernment, use your wisdom, man. It's your big home, big baddie, man. Love y'all. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. And if you do so fit, in the memory for my boy Bob, hit my Cash App, Big Baddie on Cash App.